Greetings and welcome to another excellent World of Tanks video. This is about the tank war chest and precisely about the earn operation to get the 3 freebies. So it is in the challenges tab of your game, and what happens is really simple. Play a game. Every game you score 1,000 damage, you're going to earn a 1 point. When you earn 10 points, you're going to get a free tank war chest, which those cost 1,000 gold. You can do this up to 3 times, and then that's it. You can't do it again. I've already done mine, and that's what I'm going to show you. And then I'm going to explain to you the positives and negatives of these chests, because it does have positives and it does have negatives. But we're going to get to that after I show you what you need to see. Here is your earn operation in action. I got 3 tank war chests. Wow, 10 1.25 vehicle boosters, 10 times 3 free experience boosters, and then silver. That's a good one. This one is not really very good. You get a gun stabilizer, which I almost never use. Enhanced fuel, enhanced fire. That's a bad one for me. Sorry, it's just bad. This one is really good. 2 times 2 free experience, 5 times 6 commander, plus 1 day of premium. Now, that's okay. Let's look at the first one I got. 10 of 1.25 vehicle experience boosters. It's okay. It's not terrible. It's not great either. But it's better than nothing. I mean, it's okay. The real meat here is the 10 times 3 free experience boosters. Those dudes are not cheap. So if I paid 1,000 gold for this, I'd feel bad because it's not that good. Now, let me explain this to you. The silver, 360,000 silver, sounds good. And it is good. I'm not going to say it isn't. But 1,000 gold, you could blow it and turn it into 400,000 silver if that's what you wanted. I think it's a horrible deal. Don't ever do it. I famously have said, if they offered me 10 times 400,000, which would be 4 million silver for 1,000 gold, I'd decline. It's not worth it. Don't ever give away gold for silver. And all of these things are essentially items you get with silver or as silver, whatever, if you spend gold for it. This is a bad deal. Now, got it for a free chest. It's great. No problems. But I want to let you know, it's great if you earn it in a freebie. If you spent 1,000 gold for this, you were robbed, in my opinion. But that's just my opinion. If you feel differently, more power to you. This one was a terrible crate. I feel like it was bad even though it was free. Gun stabilizer, I have that on one of my tanks. One, because it's only useful in one of my tanks. They charge $500,000 for this. Okay, maybe they changed it and maybe it's a little bit less now I think about it. So whatever. But terrible item. Gasoline is fine, but it costs 10,000 a game, so that's 20,000 silver. Same thing for enhanced fire suppressor, 20,000 silver. No, this is horrible. If I would have paid gold for this, I would slap myself for being that stupid. Okay, that's just me. Again, for free, it's a bad item. If I paid gold for this, I'm a slap myself stupid kind of guy because it's horrible. That's why I don't recommend you buy these. Okay, this is a good chest. You get 2 times 2 free experience boosters, which is okay. It's not really that special. The meat of this one comes from the 5 times 6 commander experience and a day of premium. It's okay. This is a good free chest. Again, you're not getting, in my opinion, a good deal objectively for 1,000 gold if this is what you get. The days of premium I get for free. The ×2 free experience booster isn't that good because free experience is a very small number every game, and when you double it or triple it, it doesn't really matter. The Commander ×6 is where it's at, and these are expensive-ish. So I never buy them. I only get them from boosters or operations, things of that nature. They're good items to have for free. Very good items. But if I paid for it, I'd slap myself again for being stupid. I'm like, no, what are you doing, dummy? Don't pay for this. This is stupid. There you go. It's that simple. This is the evaluation of new tank war chests. I do not like these at all. These are bad items in general. It's really a scam meant to take advantage of the ignorance of players who don't know that this is a bad deal. Now, there are some positives. The positives are if someone wants to give a present to another player, it's a very excellent gesture. I can buy you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these, send them to you. Awesome. That's awesome because you're sharing with somebody else. It's fantastic. But if I buy these for myself, I have to slap myself because it's a bad deal. Because you basically don't get anything good as a general rule. Sometimes you do. There are exceptions, like the one I showed you that was really good. I have another one that was even better than that. But no. They're a bad deal overall. If you get the prize tank, then it's awesome. Those are expensive tanks. But if you don't get one, you're not really getting a good deal. I'm sorry. And I'll show you what I mean. This is the layout of the payouts. Random. These are bad. Okay, this is not good. This is the percentages that you get. Now, these are the premium tanks. These are all great unless you already have one and get it as a duplicate. And my friend Hayden from England got the Vanguard, which he had. And since you did not pay cash for one of these chests, your refund will come to you in silver. So he got a 2.6 million silver refund for a Vanguard that he already had. He had he had 2 of these tanks and he got one of them on a refund, which is horrible luck for him. I felt so sorry for him because he got robbed. The tanks they have are good. Object 780, tier 10. Kampfpanzer, tier 9. Cold War Era 3 Thumper, awesome tank. Main battle tank, 70, Era 3, very good tank. Chieftain Hybrid 120, very good tier Era 2 tank. Rheinmetall Scorpion, tier 8, very good sniper tank. I do not have a T-38A tier 8 proto tank. Object 934, Cold War, I think it's Era 2, good tank. Type 59, this is a tier 8 Chinese medium, if I remember correctly. Probably good. I guess, I don't know. I'm not a big medium tank guy, so I don't have it. Vanguard, one of the best World War II tier 8 light tanks in the game. Number 3 on my personal list, but it's so good it could be someone's favorite and they would not be wrong. So it's one of those tomato and tomato kind of things. I like one, you like another one. But both of us would say it's an awesome tank. And that's the deal. So that is the killer part of this. If you get one of these tanks, it's fantastic. But outside of getting one of the tanks or maybe giving it as a present to someone you know, which is, like I said, a tremendous gift to give someone, these are just not a good deal. Do not waste your gold chasing the magical rabbit that you see here with the 10 premium tanks that are available. Don't do that. You're hurting yourself if you do. It's gambling. It's addictive and destructive. Oh, and they throw in the, if you somehow go 24 boxes without getting a premium tank, the next one will have one, but it might be one you actually already have. Oh! So, no thanks, bro. Earn operation, fantastic. Earn 3, and I cross my fingers and hope you got an awesome box for each of the ones that you earn. I hope you do better than me. Okay? But they were free. I can't complain. Do your thing. I was going to do the stuff I did anyway, and so I got those literally without going out of my way to get them. And that's the way you should do it. Do your long haul missions in a tank where you can score 1,000 damage reasonably, and you'll get it. So it's 1,000 damage, 10 times gets you 1 box. You can get up to 3 boxes total, so there you go. I got my 3, opened them up in my What's New Tuesday. I opened it up here. I'm making these videos and I'm getting transpositions. Yeah, I did it here. You already saw them, so that's fine. So pretty much we've covered the war chest, the tank war chest for 1,000 gold. I think it is a bad deal. By all means, leave a comment and explain to me why you agree or disagree. If that's what you do, it's fine. You can have a disagreement and not be wrong. It doesn't bother me if you think it's a great deal. I just differ. I say it is not a great deal. I've laid out the reasons why I don't think it's a great deal and why I do not recommend it. But the bottom line is, if you like it, then you're right. And I don't want to take your fun away from you. I want to prevent you from making a bad choice that will steal fun from you, potentially. That's why I say this. So if you think it's the greatest thing you've ever found in this game, then I'm all behind you for having that opinion, which I do not share. It's just that simple. You can disagree and still be friends. It doesn't make either one of us a bad person if we disagree with each other. It's like, well, I see it a different way, and I am thrilled that you're happy with your selection. It literally is great. But I just give you the information to help prevent people who are on the fence go, do I want to buy 20 of these? No, just go buy the tank. I mean, it's just that simple. Go buy the tank you want. Don't gamble that you might get something that you want. One of the things I tell people is this. Okay, now most of you guys will have some understanding of collectible cards like Pokemon or sports cards or whatever it is. Okay, so let me tell you how I recommend the card business, stuff to people. Let's say it's Pokemon. Gee, did you see that new Pokemon set that came out? Why, yes, I did. Boy, I want to get that super awesome Pokemon, whichever one it is, okay? Could be Blastoise, a Charizard, or, one of the dragon types, whatever it is, it doesn't matter. Mewtwo, something really great. My recommendation to people is that, look, if you go out and you're rabid and you want to buy pack at a time to get this, you're going to spend a fortune. Not a good idea. So set yourself a budget, and everybody's different. Could be, I'm not going to say in dollar amount because I say, look, set yourself a reasonable limit. 5 packs, 10 packs, whatever it is. If you get your super awesome card that you want of your Pokemon or your Yu-Gi-Oh! Or your sports cards or your Magic cards, whatever cards you're getting, give yourself a limit, 5 to 10 packs, and go, hey, if you get the awesome things or one of the awesome things you wanted, great. If you still want it after failing for however many times you didn't get it, there's nothing wrong with that. Just go and buy it. It's going to be cheaper for you to just go and buy that card from a dealer than to keep chasing the rainbow. No one's ever found the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. You know why? Because the rainbow is a visual effect that occurs in your eye that doesn't exist. There is no rainbow. The rainbow is not a physical item. It is a visual special effect inside of the human eye and in your brain That's why you've never found the end of the rainbow. It does not exist. The rainbow exists as a effect of the lens, which is why you'll notice that rainbows only appear when you're looking east or west. Now, the sun doesn't rise directly east or directly west. It's like southeast. On the usually it's like south, just a hair off of due east and a hair off of due west. Anyway, you can't see a rainbow with the sun looking north because it doesn't occur that way. It cannot occur that way. It's a visual effect in your eye lens. But anyway, so just go buy your item. So if you had a few of these, like I got the ones I earned, and if I didn't get whatever tank that I wanted, of these, the tanks that I would want myself that I don't already have would be the Object 934 to play, and the Kampfpanzer 90T is an expensive tier 9 trade-in tank that appears on the list like every time you have trade-ins. I had one and traded it in for a nasty 9,500 or whatever it was. It was a lot of cash. Okay. A lot, well, not cash, gold value traded in for something else that I wanted. Kampfpanzer 90T is, 50T is a nice tank. I don't like to play tier 9s. It's boring. So, whatever. Whatever floats your boat, man. Do that, okay? Give yourself a shot. If you don't get it, call it even and just buy it directly or get it some other way. But don't keep chasing the rainbow. You can never win chasing the rainbow. Well, not that you can never win. You're not going to win in the long term. As a general rule, now again, you might get lucky. You might buy 20 of these boxes and get 2 tanks. Now, the odds of that happening are extremely, super mathematically unlikely. The answer is 2% times 2%. It's not good. That means literally 2% times 2% is 0.02 times 0.02. That's 0.0003. Is that correct? I think that is correct. Let's see, it's 2 times 10 to the minus 2. Yeah. It's 0.0004 is what that is. So it's literally a 4 in 10. It's a 4 in 10,000 chance. It ain't good, bro. This is how mathematical odds are calculated. So don't kill yourself. Don't set an unreasonable goal. Give yourself a reasonable shot. If it doesn't score, say, hey, that was fun. I'm out. I got my freebies. I'm out. If someone wants to send me a gift, which has happened, I'm very thankful if that happens, and I will enjoy it, but I will not spend my own 1,000 gold to buy one of these. Period. Ever. Because they are not a good deal for that 1,000 gold. Save your 1,000 gold, do your long hauls, build it up, and then buy something that you really want that's a solid value and not a gamble. You can win when you gamble. You can also lose when you gamble. So don't be crazy. So now we've covered this. And I think we've covered all that we need to cover on this. Yes, that is true. All right. We'll use this as a backdrop for the end of the video. So I tell you that my analysis is that there are some good and there are some bad ways to use these tank war chests. I'm having trouble speaking. Now, my calculations that you heard me make are because I'm a math guy. I graduated with a university degree in math. I understand the probabilities. That's why I tell you they're no good. The probability of you winning the lottery is also terrible. But if you have a chance at the big lottery, you want to spend $1, hey, go right ahead, or $2, whatever it costs. I don't even play the lottery. That's why I'm not sure how much it costs. I have bought a handful of tickets here and there. If it gets 200 million, whatever, I'll take a shot every once in a while, just for, that's fun. I do that for fun, okay? And actually, we've won a few bucks on those before, which is, that makes it more fun. But we buy this ticket knowing there's a minuscule, tiny chance we could win. We're probably going to lose, and that's okay, because we can handle a $1 or $2, whatever it is. Okay, it's not a big deal. So I don't fool myself with fraudulent stats. I understand the math that generates all of this. I understand the odds. If you understand, if you've seen this video and you want to buy these tank war chests, man, I wish you the best of luck, and I hope you get what you're looking for. But if someone sends me a comment and they go, Duke, I disagreed with you, and I thought it would still be a good deal, and they say, I got the stuff, I was not satisfied. I'm not going to laugh at you. I'm going to say, well, I'm sorry you got, whatever it is you got and were dissatisfied. And I would tell you that, I recommended that you don't buy those. But the optimism of wanting to buy those and get something great is very attractive. I understand that. And I would be happy to hear that someone said, you know what, I have to say that you were right. And I would be happy that they got the lesson, and hopefully it cost them as little money as possible. I don't want someone to go and buy 10 of these chests, for example. And if they do that, and they go, I threw 17,000 or 10,000 gold away. That's what you're doing. You could take that 10,000 gold and just go buy a tank that you wanted, instead of trying to win. Now, most of the tanks in this list are actually more than 10,000 gold. I understand that. But I'm saying conceptually. So I'm welcome to hear whatever comments you have, plus or minus, if you agree or disagree. I'm just trying to help you enjoy your game more, instead of going, I should have listened, shouldn't have bought it. I'm sorry. I'm telling you up front so that you will avoid that bad decision. But, that's the thing. It's like, have as much fun. If it's fun for you to buy those and go, hey, I got a garbage chest, but, I take ownership of the decision to gamble my way to prosperity, and it didn't work on this chest. Hey, whatever. Man, if that's your attitude, awesome. I just don't want people to be fooled into thinking, oh man, you're going to get this awesome tank and you don't get it, and you're going to go, what happened? I told you you're not going to get it. Well, unless you do get it, which is a tiny chance. So I'm trying to be helpful. I want you to be having more fun. Save your gold. Get more gold with long hauls and just go buy the great item you want, especially if it can come on sale in the store. Super jackpot. That's what I do. I was going to buy one of these chests when I first saw it. I go, dude, that's great. And then the question you have to ask yourself is this question, and I should have mentioned it in the beginning. If I buy a tank war chest, is there any way that I can get gold as a result of buying this war chest? The answer is 0. No chance. If you get a tank that you bought from this 1,000 gold tank war chest and you already have it, it's going to be a refund in silver. It tells you right there. Look at the bottom. Now, I had those 3 that I opened. It says open 17 more war chests until the next guaranteed rare or epic item, which is the tank. And then you'll get, if you fail in 17 more chests for myself, then I can get one of those tanks. And guess what? I can still get one that I already have. No, thank you. It says here, guaranteed premium tank every 25 war chests. Duplicate received tanks will receive compensation in silver. I'm literally reading it to you from the page. You will not get gold. Ever. And up to 5 different rewards per war chest. And I have one of those which had 5. All right, let's check these out and see what we got. Not good. I don't care about the advanced reload. I don't buy tank equipment for gold. I pay silver like everybody else. Literally the same item twice in a row. So this is disconcerting on the surface. They're not randomized. They're completely configured. This is a good one. Not great, but good. Times 5 vehicle, 5 of those, and times 8 commanders, 5 of those. Those are good. Stews are expensive too. And a day of premium, but I don't buy those. I get them for free. So you see, it's good and not great at the same time. I do get a great one in here. That is not bad. You know, that item sells for what? $12.50 in the store, but I pay free for my premium time. So it's not great. It's nice. It's a nice present. This is the butt kicker. 10 of those 1.25s and then 10 of those times 3 free experience and 360 silver, but not great. So one of those things, you know. So we're going to end this here. So I want to thank you guys for watching this. I hope you learned something. I hope I have helped you avoid making a mistake. That is my number one goal here. Not to, brag about anything or say I told you so or gotcha or whatever it is. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to help you guys be successful. If you stumble across this video after having not been successful, I'm sorry that you didn't see it before you made the decision. So it would help me a lot if you could leave a like so that as many people could possibly see this video so I could help them before they make a mistake. Tell your friends, that way they can check it out as well. I don't want players to buy these items unless they think it's just the best thing in the world for them. I've tried every way I can to explain to you why I think it's a bad deal. But if you enjoy it, I say more power to you. I have more videos to make, and I look forward to having you guys watch my other videos today, tomorrow, the next day, whatever. So I look forward to seeing you again very soon. I hope I helped you guys. Hope you guys are going to have a great Christmas season. And I hope you guys have great luck in your matches. I will see you very soon, I hope.